What's up, everybody? Welcome back to M-Ranked, episode 134. I don't have Nazar today. I got Matt. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
My fandom partner.
Today. Yeah.
So, something interesting happened, huh?
yeah. I mean, we were just part of a public execution, but I think it was a fun video. But I don't think there was really enough ranking in it. So
yeah,
I think we need to do something to correct that.
Yeah, today we are doing a rank them with the fandom categories. So this should get interesting. Let's get right into it.
This is the first time I've heard some of these categories.
Is DC. So, you know, it's got Batman. It's Batman. And, you know, Superman and shit like that. Flash, all that crap.
Supergirl,
yes. Yeah, you know, also like fucking Vote to Perdition and History of Violence, I think, is part of that. So, you know, good shit.
I'll bring it up a little bit, yeah.
You like that type of shit? You think that's a good category?
Yeah, it's got some good stuff in there. Okay,
and it will be going against YA Dystopia. Maze Runners. We got that. You know what? I don't even think this is a fucking contest at this point.
I mean, Twilight and Batman, it's close, but I think
we got to go DC for this one.
Tom's going to be mad at us.
All right. So YA Dystopia gets taken out and delete the ones that get taken out to make this easier. Next up, we got Disney animation, you know, for little kids. We got Aladdin, Pinocchio, all kinds of fucking shit. You like cartoons?
Yeah, I like some cartoons. I mean, he's got Lion King, Hercules, got some good stuff
Hercules,
there.
Yes. Tarzan, that fucking soundtrack.
Oh, yeah. And then we got The Rescuers Down Under for our fellow Australians over there.
Yes.
Good stuff.
It's some good shit. I like it. And it's going against Worlds of DC. So Batman again, but a different Batman. A different Superman.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is kind of rough for me. There's not a lot of great movies in the Worlds of DC, and I may not be known as a guy that likes animation, but I think there's better animated movies than there are Worlds of DC.
They're starting to get their footing. They're starting to get a couple of good ones here and there, but I think quantity of quality is definitely favoring the the Disney movies on this one.
So yeah, I'm going Disney. Looks like you're going Disney. So World of DC, take care. Getting through the W's pretty quickly. And you know, we just talked about animation, so we got to talk about Disney live action, the Pirates movies.
Yeah.
You know, we got the Cinderella, Mulan.
I think we got heavyweights in there. We got some good stuff.
Fucking heavyweights. Hell yeah, Ben Stiller. Yeah. Great fucking shit right there. The Mighty Ducks
movies. Runnings, Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, cool fucking runnings. Hell yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, you know, it's got some fun shit. I like that crap. And it's going against Magic. The Wizarding World. Now, I enjoy the Harry Potter movies. I do. I don't enjoy the Fantastic Beasts movies as much. But when it comes to Disney live action, if I'm looking to rewatch something, I'm looking more towards Disney live action. And as a category, I think there's more questions that can be attained through it. So yeah, I'm going Disney on this one.
I think I'm going to have to agree. Wizarding World, there are some really good Harry Potter movies. Some of them are really fantastic. But then you got the Fantastic Beasts kind of weighing it down. And a couple of the Harry Potter movies I'm not big on. But I mean, live action Disney's also got some stinkers in there. But I think they got more quality stuff to choose from. It's not really a fair matchup, but I got to go Disney live action.
Fucking A. So, Wizarding World is gone. We move on to Fandom Oscars. So, as a category, I fucking hate this category. I fucking hate it.
You don't love Suicide Squad?
God. It's just, God. I fucking hate the questions in this, and, you know, it's...
Yeah.
Fuck this category.
Oscars all around isn't one of my strong suits. I think people know that, but yeah. So you can get some weird questions in here. Let's see what that's going up against.
Fucking Star Wars. which I think is another no contest here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the fucking end all be all Star Wars fanatic, but I enjoy Star Wars. You know.
Oh yeah.
I think there's more good than bad. So
there are a couple of memorable moments in the franchise that I think are more memorable than most of the Oscars. So I think I'd give it to Star Wars.
Well, Star Wars, I'm going Star Wars as well. So Star Wars moves on. Oscars, take care. And if we had to talk about Oscars, we had to talk about quotes.
Well, no, I mean,
now there's some memorable fucking quotes in fandom categories. Man.
Oh yeah, that's some of the best of the movies.
And questions wise, there's fucking plenty. I don't think they'll ever run out of fucking fandom quotes. You can go forever on this shit.
Yeah, and I think this is a good one that people like to give to people when they get a opponent's choice and stuff. So this is a fun category. Yeah.
And it goes against, we talked about Star Wars, we got to talk about the Trek. Now, see, I haven't ever been a fan of the TV show, and then the movies wise, like I like the 3 new movies in the Kelvin timeline, but the old ones have never really been my thing. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not big. I like, of course, Wrath of Khan. Everyone will cite that. I mean, I like that one. That one's all right. And I like the San Francisco one, and I like some of the Next Generation stuff because I used to watch the show. And I do like the newer movies. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, I wouldn't call myself a big Star Trek fan.
So this one, I would have to give it to quotes, mainly because there's so fucking many of them that it's a category that can fucking last for a long time.
I think I agree. It's a more interesting category, and it's one you can't really study for so much. So, I mean, I definitely like that.
All right, so Star Trek, you're going away. And we move on to, oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Freddie, Michael, Jason. I think for us, we don't really have to say too much about this. We love this shit. Maybe our faction doesn't, but we love this shit.
This category being here is definitely a good thing.
Yeah, and the questions, I'm loving the questions so far that have been coming. Yeah. It's great shit.
Perfect.
And it's going against scores and soundtracks. Now, see, there's some beautiful fucking soundtracks and scores out there, but as a category, fuck this category.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Yeah, it's 100% horror icons to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's gonna be a tough
scores
one.
And soundtracks. You didn't even have a fucking shot. And we move on to Bond, James Bond. Now, again, these are movies that I never really got into at all. But for question wise, god damn, you can go forever with these questions and it can last.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's the one you really got to do your homework on.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even seen like half of them really. I mean, I like the Craig ones. I like some of the Bronson ones, and I've seen scattered here and there. I like the Dalton ones, some of the other ones, but yeah, it's tough.
And goes against the Apes.
Ooh, oh wow, this is actually a
yeah. See,
tough
Apes.
matchup.
I love the new trilogy. I love the original movie, and I like Battle. Other than that, the rest of them, they're entertaining. But and question wise though, this is where it gets interesting. Because question wise, these are ain't gonna last for long.
Yeah,
you can't really do too much with 9 movies. I think it is 5, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, you can't really do too much with question wise. So this one is kind of fuck. This is kind of difficult for a fandom category. I would actually have to say James Bond has more of a fanatic fans more than Planet of the Apes. So surprisingly, I'm gonna go James Bond on this.
I mean, I'd want to go with Planet just to mix it up, make it a little bit different. But yeah, I mean, I gotta agree. I gotta go with Bond.
Oh man, we've been putting on, man. I like it.
It's gonna be short partners.
We move on to Marvel. We got the X-Men, we got Spider-Man. You know, like the Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Yeah,
you know. Good shit in Marvel. I like the Marvel movies. Like I even like the Punisher movie. Not the Warzone, the other one. I like the Thomas Jane one. I think he does pretty fucking well in that. It's fun. It's entertaining. You got Blade in here and shit. You know.
Yeah, there's some good stuff.
And again, it's questions aplenty in Marvel. You can keep going with Marvel. And then it goes to the other cartoons. Pixar. Now, see, I enjoy the Pixar movies.
Yeah.
And this is where, there's questions aplenty in Pixar as well.
Yeah, they got a lot.
I think it all comes down to what I would want to rewatch more for me, and I would have to go Marvel. How about you?
I think I'm gonna mix it up. I'm just gonna say Pixar because I mean there's a lot of really really great Pixar movies. And I think quality wise, you're gonna find some a little bit higher quality than some of the Marvel ones. But I mean, there are some ones that I wouldn't want to rewatch either. So I mean, it's kind of a mixed bag either way. But just to make it a little bit different, I'm gonna go Pixar.
Fucking A. All right, so call it in the air. Go.
Tails.
It's Tails. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, so Pixar moves on. Marvel, goodbye.
Sorry.
And if we talked about Marvel, I talked about the MCU. It's some good shit in the MCU.
There's some great stuff in here.
Yeah. And questions are plenty, and the overall story is fucking awesome. I love the way they go with it. And it goes against Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible, which, again, I enjoy the majority of Mission Impossible movies, with the exception of the second one. I think it's great, but I think it also stems from the problem with a lot of the movies that have just a little bit. There's not a lot of questions that can be asked.
Yeah.
It's just location questions at this point.
Location and a MacGuffin and character names, who did what and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely got a lot less to work with. This is what, was it 7 to 8 movies now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably going to go MCU just for the sheer quantity and quality. So yeah.
I got to go the same, MCU. So Mission Impossible is out. Now, I guess I fucked this up. But we got one left, so I guess that one is moving on, which is Middle Earth.
This is a
Middle Earth. It has some. I love the Lord of the Rings films. I enjoy all these, and this is where I have the problem too with this. It's an old category, but the questions can get very, very tight.
Oh yeah.
I think it's not a lot of we value in it, but we'll move on. We're back to. Actually, we'll do it like this. Middle Earth is going to be going against DC, Batman. So, you know what? For this, I got to go Batman. It's fucking Batman. DC for me. I love Lord of the Rings films, but overall, DC has more variety. I got to go DC.
Yeah, I mean, the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, I'd probably say that's probably better than anything in the DC category.
Yes.
But then you got the Hobbits weighing it down, and it's only like, 6 movies, I think? So, or do they count the cartoon one in there?
I think they do count the cartoon.
Okay. Well, still, it's not a big bonus. Yeah, I mean, it's just the quantity of DC. You get more questions. So yeah, I'm gonna go DC as well.
DC. All right. So Middle Earth is gone. So here we go. Now we don't need to really talk about them. We do the vote. We're gonna go Disney Animation versus Star Wars. I gotta go Disney Animation.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do the same.
Holy shit. All right. Star Wars, goodbye, Star Wars. You're out. We move on. Disney live action. Pixar.
Ooh.
Fuck. I got to go Disney live action. I love me some live action shit.
If we would have gone Star Wars on the last one and knocked out Disney Animation, I probably would have tried to push to get Pixar in there. But since we already got Disney Animation going forward, I can say goodbye to Pixar at this point.
Okay. Pixar is gone. Which brings us to DreamWorks Animation. Holy shit, that's what I missed. Fuck! I fucked it up already. Motherfucker. All right, so DreamWorks, MCU. Actually, no, fuck that. Let's just act like DreamWorks wasn't there.
Pretty much, yeah, because that's what would have happened.
MCU versus Fandom Quotes. I got to go MCU.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. Yeah.
So, Fandom Quotes, you're out. Which links us to, for icons, James Bond.
Oh, okay.
Bond, go fuck yourself. For icons.
Freddie, Jason, Michael, they'd have the real Bond any day of the week.
Exactly. So that means we got, holy shit, DC, MCU.
Oh.
Fuck. I love. Oh, fuck that.
Here, I'll go first. Make it a little bit easier for you, maybe.
I'm
gonna have to go MCU. Just
MCU. Yeah,
quality wise, yeah.
Fuck it, I'll go MCU as well. Which leaves us with. I fucked it up again. So we're having a 3-way here to see who makes it to the finals.
Okay.
Disney animation, Disney live action, horror icons. I think that's pretty easy here. I'm going horror icons.
Yeah, as much as I love the other ones, and they do have a you can probably get more question out of them, but I think horror icons you can get better questions. So I'll do the same. We'll axe out Disney all at once.
Which means horror icons in the finals versus MCU.
Ooh.
Now, see, this may be hard for some people. Ain't fucking hard for me. I'm going horror icons. How about you?
Oh. I mean, just looking at them as categories and just leaving the quality of the movies aside.
Fair.
Yeah, I think that the horror icon is probably the greatest fandom category and should always be part of the fandom matches.
Yes. So, and your winner is horror icons. Tim, I'm sorry we went over like a minute and a half, but fuck it. This is Ranked. Thank you for joining, Matt. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the match. It was a short one. This is why we have this. We will see you next time on another episode of Ranked. See you at the video store. Take care.